Hey folks, I just saw Two Set Violins' amazing video on how to troll the orchestra, and it is one of my favorite things ever. But I've been trolling the orchestra for years, and I have so many great ideas, and I want to share it with you. There's just so many options. How to troll the orchestra version 2. These next couple of techniques could make you some enemies. They're what I like to call fake outs. You get your stand partner to do something by looking like you're going to do it and then changing your mind at the last minute. And so they come in a variety of methods. You can come up with your own. But what I like to do is 3 separate techniques. One of them is called the play fake out. The play fake out is you come in early after like some odd measures of rest, or you make like you're gonna come in early and you really commit to it, and then maybe 60% of the time your stand partner is gonna come in and look like a big idiot. Another one is the pizzicato fake out. Is where you suddenly just randomly start holding your bow like you're about to play pizzicato, and then at the last minute, you're not. This happens to me by accident all the time, because there's sometimes when I see like a P or like even a staccato note, I accidentally play pizzicato because my brain is fried and I've been rehearsing for 3 hours already. So let's just say I figured this out because when I made the mistake, my stand partner totally followed me, and I'm like, what are you doing? Don't follow me. Like, I figured out that you can make people do this, and like, again, like 60% of the time they will follow you. Loyalty is a beautiful thing. The third one is probably my favorite, but it's the one that gets people the most pissed off because it's very on purpose. It's the up bow down bow fake out. If you look like you're preparing to play a note like this, it looks like you're gonna play a down bow, but play an up bow instead. So at the last second, just switch, go. This will guarantee you're gonna hit the person next to you if they're sitting on your left. But they'll hit your bow with their bow and they'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Please, like, that was my fault. There's also the up bow fake out, where you're making like you're about to play up bow, like the person will follow you and then at the last second go. It's really fun. There's another kind of game I like to play with myself. When your part is really boring, it's something you can do. If you have like something that is multiple verses or many repeats, what I like to do is I like to count repeats using my fingers. The way you do this is that you only finger notes with the number of verses that you're on. So if it's the first verse, I only use my first finger. And if it's the second verse, I only use my second finger, and so on and so on. I've played a piece with 5 verses in it, and I used my thumb. And it didn't sound very good, but who cares? There's like 5 verses, so like by the 5th verse, like, are people really listening? There's something very similar to this called the first position only game, where maybe your part, like maybe another section is rehearsing, and it's like, I have to still play, but like conductor's obviously really not listening to me. So, it's like a little challenge to only play the whole thing that you're playing in first position. It can be kind of awkward if you have like a really nasty passage that you have good fingerings for already and you've already figured it out, and good to get out of your normal like habits and just try something else for a while. So maybe if you always use first position in open strings, just try using only fourth position. That's a way to just keep rehearsals interesting so your mind doesn't explode or fry, but it can also get you in trouble.